For millions of years, evolution built the ultimate survival machine, but using it in a world it was never built for. Right now, your body is doing something it was never truly designed to do. It sits for hours, it stares at glowing screens, it eats food that arrives without hunting, gathering, or even walking, and somehow it expects to stay healthy. The strange part is that your body isn't broken. It's simply following instructions that were written hundreds of thousands of years ago. Every heartbeat, every craving, every moment of stress, every burst of fear, they're all controlled by a biological operating system built for a completely different world. Evolution created one of the most successful species on Earth, but it also left us with a mistake. A mistake that affects every person alive today. To understand it, we have to travel back to a world where surviving a single week was an achievement. Imagine waking up 40,000 years ago. There is no alarm clock, no breakfast waiting in the kitchen, no grocery stores, no hospitals, no police, no electricity. The moment you open your eyes, survival begins. Food is uncertain, danger is everywhere, one injury can end your life. Every decision matters. Should you follow the herd? Should you cross the river? Should you trust the stranger? Should you save your energy or chase the animal? Your brain evolved to answer these questions. And over thousands of generations, natural selection rewarded only one thing. Not happiness, not comfort, not long life, just survival long enough to have children. That's all evolution really cares about. If a trait helped you survive until reproduction, it stayed. If it didn't, it disappeared. This simple rule explains almost everything about your body. Take sugar. Today, sugar is everywhere. Candy, soft drinks, desserts. But for ancient humans, sweet foods were incredibly rare. Finding ripe fruit or wild honey meant discovering an enormous source of energy. Those who loved sweet tastes ate more calories. Those calories helped them survive harsh winters and food shortages. So evolution rewarded people who craved sugar. The problem is, evolution never expected supermarkets today. The same craving that once saved lives now encourages obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Your brain is still celebrating every spoonful of sugar, even though the emergency ended thousands of years ago. Fat tells a similar story. Ancient humans never knew when the next meal would come. Sometimes they hunted successfully. Sometimes they went days without eating. A body that stored extra fat had an enormous advantage. Fat wasn't a problem. It was insurance. Today, food rarely disappears. Yet your body still stores every extra calorie just in case famine returns. It's preparing for a disaster that may never happen. This is known as evolutionary mismatch. Your genes evolved in one environment, but you're living in another. And the gap keeps growing. Movement is another example. People often think our ancestors exercised constantly. Actually, they didn't. Exercise wastes energy. Ancient humans moved only when movement had a purpose. Walking to gather food, tracking animals, building shelters, escaping predators. Once the job was finished, they rested. Energy was precious. Your brain still follows the same rule. It doesn't love exercise, it loves efficiency. When you choose the elevator instead of the stairs, or sit instead of standing, your brain isn't being lazy, it's following ancient survival programming. The problem is that modern life removes the need for purposeful movement. Instead of walking 10 kilometers for water, we walk 10 steps to the refrigerator. Stress may be the clearest example of this ancient system. Imagine hearing a growl in the bushes. Your heart races, your muscles tighten, your breathing speeds up. Blood rushes away from digestion and toward your arms and legs. Your body prepares to fight or run. This stress response is incredibly effective for one important reason. It was supposed to end. After escaping the predator, your body calmed down. The danger disappeared. Modern stress works differently. Your brain reacts almost the same way to deadlines, traffic bills, emails, social media, and arguments. Except these threats don't disappear after 30 seconds. Many people stay stressed for weeks, months, even years. Your body treats every notification like another predator hiding in the grass, another ancient adaptation now working against us. Even anxiety has evolutionary roots. Imagine two prehistoric humans walking through tall grass. One hears a rustling sound. He assumes it's the wind. The other assumes it's a predator. If it's only the wind, the cautious person wastes a few seconds. If it's actually a lion, the optimistic person never gets another chance. Evolution naturally favored brains that notice danger quickly. Better safe than sorry, that same system now scans for threats in everyday life. Sometimes it protects us, sometimes it creates worries that never become reality. Our social behavior reveals another mismatch. For most of human history, people lived in small groups, perhaps 30, 50, or 100 individuals. Everyone knew everyone else. Reputation meant survival. Being rejected by your group could mean death. So your brain evolved to care deeply about what other people think. Today, one social media post can expose you to thousands or millions of strangers. Yet your brain reacts as if every negative comment comes from someone inside your ancient tribe. That's why online criticism can feel surprisingly painful. Your Stone Age brain never expected the internet. Sleep has changed too. Our ancestors followed sunlight. Darkness encouraged rest. Morning encouraged activity. Artificial lighting changed everything. Screens now convince our brains that daytime never ends. Many people sleep less than any humans before them, yet their biology still expects the rhythm of sunrise and sunset.